In this chapter, we are going to take a look at Arena with a few sample models. We can use a procedural programming language such as Visual Basic to run a simulation. If we choose that way, we need to take care of all details. It will be much easier if we can use a special software that has a framework designed for simulation. Rockwell Arena is such a software for simulation. We will start Arena, poke around and try a few examples to see how it works. Arena is a Windows application. It conforms with ActiveX standard and can communicate with other Windows applications that can understand ActiveX protocol. Like all Microsoft Office software, it can work with Visual Basic for Applications (VBA) language. Arena is already installed in the COE labs. You may download student version to your own computer from Arena website. Once you have started Arena, take some time to look at the interface. It is a regular Windows application with menu, toolbars, project bars, etc. In Windows 7, you may find many examples under Public User folder. If you use a different version of Windows, they may be in a different location. Please copy all the book examples to your own folder, and from now on use your own copy of examples. The first model we are going to open and try is Model 3-1. It is the first one in the book examples folder. The Arena interface has not changed much over the last 10 years, although its functions have been improved. The middle of the software is the model window to see the flowchart and the graphs. Near the bottom is a spreadsheet view showing all kinds of information about the entity, resources, etc. The left panel contains all the module templates that we may use for simulation. We introduced two main views in the previous figure, flowchart view and a spreadsheet view. The flowchart view shows the graphics and workflow. The spreadsheet view shows all the relevant data. The flowchart has a coordinate system. The center is 0, 0. It extends 32,000 units in all directions. You can pan and zoom the views. You may have to pan and zoom the graphics view when you have a large model in the flowchart view. You may also select a rectangular area in the view, define it, and save it as a named view. With a named view, you can easily zoom into it with a hotkey you assigned. You may choose to show or hide grid, which helps you position graphical objects. Toolbars are below the menu bar. They can be customized to be shown or hidden. Status bar is at the bottom. The project bar is on the left side. It has many panels. Each panel contains many modeling modules. We are going to learn some of these panels in this course. There are many available modules. Traditionally, there are two basic types, flowchart modules and date modules. For example, take a look at the basic process panel. Flowchart modules are with yellow background, while date modules are with blue grid background. Let's continue to use basic process panel for our explanation. You can drag and drop flowchart modules into flowchart view. For date modules, if you single-click it with left mouse button, relevant information specification will show up in the spreadsheet view. Flowchart describes the simulation dynamic processes. Basic process panel has the most basic and common modules. They are create, dispose, process, decide, batch, separate, a sign, and a record. If you double-click a module in the flowchart, you can edit its property. The other way to edit it is to use the spreadsheet view. Data modules keep values and conditions, etc. for the whole model. You may find them familiar as they have been discussed in Chapter 2. You can edit the values in the data modules just like editing spreadsheets similar to Microsoft Excel. Flowcharts and data modules are related through names for objects. The names must be unique within the model. There are many parameters in Arena. We will see them again later. We can generate a documentation report for the model in HTML format that can be displayed as a web page. Let's open Model 3-1 mod file in Arena. This file can be found under the Book Examples folder. As we introduced earlier, this example is the model of the GeoPress problem in Chapter 2. There are only 3 modules: create, process, and dispose. If you click each module, its date can be viewed in the spreadsheet view. On the top of the drilling center process module, you can see a picture of a machine. It will show some animation when the simulation is running. There are 2 plots. One is to show how many parts are waiting. The other is to show whether the drill press is busy.